What's up, guys? So in this one, we're going to be going over my Temple of Chaos team. I did manage to get a decent rank, I would say, 3.7 mil without a Fire Dracon. So pretty good. I do have a Jar, though, so that definitely did help. But we're going to go over that, and then I'm going to go over and do our reapps and our refinement zone. And sorry, my voice kind of sounds pretty weird right now. I'm got sick, unfortunately, and I have a sore throat. So, yeah, it is what it is. But anyways, here's my Temple of Chaos team. Team 1, this one's pretty typical, I would say. People have been messing around with, like, water twins, just so you can keep an armor break on the boss, which has been working out pretty well. If you have Jara, I think you just use Jara, though. So, pretty standard. We got the Fire Gojo. These runs aren't super good. I just kind of threw stuff on. The artifacts are pretty good though. Like everything should be plus dark and crit damage, right? Ezio is on my Punisher set. I did swap over to dark. Hrizvelg. Don't think I changed him. I just keep him on attack effect. Maybe plus dark would be a bit better, but it's all good. Mina crit damage plus 22 dark. And I think you still go for some crit rate, maybe, because if you land a debuff on it, on the boss, she loses out the passive. So, keep some crit rate, maybe. And then Jara, who is still on my Giants team. Crit damage, and I did change him to plus dark for these runs. Team 2, Lucas. Seek is really nice for the uptime on attack buff. We're trying out Momo. But here, and Jean, and then the Wind Harpy. Yeah, plus dark, crit damage, Rage Blade. We got Seek here. I didn't really mess around with him. Could be a bit better, but yeah, crit damage plus dark. He moves in front, I think, after the Harpy. The Harpy I just put on a triple fight set. Momo, yeah, crit damage plus dark on a Fatal Broken set. Jean, Rage Blade. Crit damage, right? Plus dark. And then our final team, this is the team I'd recommend if you don't have the Dracon Mirror team. But you go Katarina, and then you just use like cool time reduction units to just keep her, just keep slamming the skill 3 down. So we have a triple fight Mav. If you have the wind, there's like the wind cookie that does the same thing as Mav. I think you could use that too. Mine was already built for raid, so I just threw this guy in. He should move last. Chloe should move first, I believe. Take her. She used to be on a bio set. I took it off, but so she wouldn't bio proc and waste a turn. But yeah, Chloe. Probably want to go triple fight on a Chloe, and then Mad is a triple fight. Katarina, just a Rage Blade set. Get in plus dark. That's how every damage deal should be below. And I have an Elenoa that is on my Swift set right now. I should change this because like she laps and takes turns, which is not good, which is reducing the score. But I'm just too lazy to do it. But yeah, the turn order here should be, I believe it's Chloe, Madeline. And then Katarina nukes, and then you would ideally have your cool time resetters go last, but obviously this is Swift. But anyways, let's do a run, see if I can beat my record here. Okay. So his Hrizvelg's pretty nice. You don't have full uptime though, and I think because of his skill 2, he does like cut in. Right, because he gets 50 bar when he's skill 2, just kind of weird. But I do like his damage output. I think out of all the attack buffers, he is going to be hitting the hardest out of Seek. And I think people have been using Wahi. But Rageville hits like a truck still, so that was still fine here. Mina also didn't like a truck, but yeah, we're just two-shotting the boss here. This one's pretty easy. Usually you can pretty much always not let him take a turn. Yeah, let's just keep going here. Yeah, we're gonna half resentment. But I think with this first team, it's like my best one. I think that run where we hit the 3.7, I did like maybe 1.1 on this team. So I think this team definitely was carrying me a bit. Jar is pretty strong, I would say. I haven't tested twins instead, but I feel like because we hit the branding with an armor rig, it should be more damage. I don't know. Let's see. And he's got low cooltime, so you know, skill 2, skill 1, skill 2. And you're always armor break branding. So Jars should be like top tier for this content. But yeah, if I had to make a tier list, it's probably at the top. It's like the Fire Dracon Mirene, Lucifer, and Yildon. I think those are the guys you need if you want to go for rank 1. And of course, you're going to need pretty good runes and artifacts anyways. But yeah, unfortunately, I do not have Yildon or Lucifer. Those would be really fun for RTA. But no worries, we just want to get try to get a top G3 finish. And all good. I would say if they wanted to improve this a bit, like having the rune set separate from all your PvE teams would be pretty nice. I mean, I do have to like take the artifacts off for like Jar. I use in a lot of my dungeon teams. Patrick is also for Punisher, so I have to swap the artifacts, which is kind of annoying to do. Nice if I could just keep everything on. Okay, it looks like you were going to hit over a mil on this run, this first try. Okay, we hit mil. 5 turns left. 1.1. Okay, pretty nice. Maybe we'll hit 1.2 here. Oh, the boss take a turn. No, he didn't. Okay. I don't think he did. All right, 1.16. Not too bad. Okay, second team here. And so we have our Harpy should be moving first, and then we have Seek putting attack with up. And the Lucas gets the kill. Nice. Yeah, we're gonna. Oh, he rezzed the armor break. That's pretty annoying. Hopefully I can. Oh no, I might not kill here. Yeah. We would have killed if he was on like an actual rage set. But yeah, I didn't change it. But all good. I've noticed Lucas is pretty OP for this stage because I've had runs where everyone dies, but Lucas still manages to tank all the hits from the boss because of the shield. Oh shoot, he's getting another turn. Yeah, so this is not going so great. But yeah, there we go. Lucas is crazy here. Hopefully I can shake these debuffs off. Okay, good. Landed on break. Oh, double glance. Yeah, this one went to heck. So yeah, maybe a bit of an improvement I could make on the Seek. Definitely needs to be a bit better. But as you can see, Lucas, we got 29 turns left. Let's see how long Lucas can stay in here. I'm pretty sure the boss can't like actually break the shield most of the time. Who knows? Maybe we'll be able to squeak out a 2 mil, maybe? Probably not. No, maybe like a 1.8. Oh, glancing it. But as you can see, he just cannot break the shield. Oh, that did no damage. He might break it here. Oh, okay, we're dead. Yep. Got us with a glance. All right, so 1.76, really bad. But let's see how we go on this one. But yeah, unfortunately, my Illinois, and he has a defense buff. Maybe it's okay. So Chloe's gonna move. Madeline's gonna buff attack power, and hopefully, oh yeah, it's not good. All right, it's fine. We're gonna let him move. Yeah, because we lap our Katarina, so that's just kind of like wasted turns. But I think we can get going now. That's pretty good. 60Ks. It would be nice if we could get a branding on somebody. But it's gonna be kind of hard. Okay, so we'll reset. Reset extend. And then I guess we could reset ourselves. Again, this is not like the optimal speed tuning, so make sure you guys put like LNO on like a triple fight set or something if you have one. Or use the Dark Homunculus, I believe, that's like the free to play cool time reset unit. Let's see. Keep Katarina alive. We'll cool time down again. Kind of taking damage though. Oh, that's not good. Maybe we don't have yeah, so the speed tuning here is really bad. I don't know how I managed it at 3.7 with this speed tuning. I also got really lucky. Yeah, I mean, give defense buff to Ellen Noah. Yeah, I should save this now. It's kind of weird because I just used Chloe skill 3, but I want to use Katarina first. So yeah. All right, here we go. All right, 2.3. Yeah, this one's terrible. Hopefully you guys can do a bit better than me. But I mean, even on a bad run, we're like 2.3 is still good enough for G3, I believe. So if you guys can, just put something decent up so you get a few of the materials. Cool time down. Oh, we might have the good tuning now. Yep, you good. Oh, we didn't kill him. Oh. I don't think we kill. We'll just heal. Yeah, make a cool time again. Let's go to I think Chloe will move, right? And I can kill him here. Okay, good. We might get one more skill 3 off on Katarina. Let's see here. So we'll give the turn to Chloe. We'll just do damage now because this is the end of the run. Oh no, no. All right, so as you can see, pretty sloppy run, but we still hit 2.5 mil, which again is good enough for G3. But yeah, if everything falls together, you can break 3 mil. Again, like if I actually speed tuned everything, I could probably shoot a bit higher. But yeah, so that's my Temple of Chaos teams. If anyone's curious, no Fire Dracon Marinade comp, and we did okay. So that should be where are we? Yeah, so we're sitting G3 top 1%, which is going to be good enough for 7 refinement zones, 12 reps, and 70 of the cores. So yeah, that should be good enough for that. Now let's go over to Let's use our stuff. I've actually been saving it for you guys, so I want to start off by showing you guys the rune I'm gonna do, which is this one. As you can see, we got an 8 AC innate slot 4 crit swift, really valuable with all 4 grindables. We had speed, HP, attack, and defense. So, I believe, yeah, this isn't like the artifacts. You just it's just an rehab. You can't lock stats. So we're just gonna go for it. Hopefully I get like at least a triple speed. Ultimately, quad. This run would be insane for me, for Yonhong in particular. So wish me luck. Refine the room. 16 speed, 22 HP. Yeah, this one's still better. Speed, attack. Actually, this one's missing a roll, so I guess we could take this. Like, I'll never use it, but one more. 17. Oh, what in the world? I don't know what happened here. Is that a wow? Is that a triple speed? Low triple speed. 4, 4, and 4 would be. Well, I guess no. Wait, yeah, because this is 6 plus 4 here. I wonder if it keeps the base, or does the base speed also get rerolled? I don't know. Anyway, they're both all junk, but yeah, we'll keep refining this one. So once the rewards pop, we can do this one a few more times. But yeah, that's that. No luck for me this time. And now for artifacts, this is what I was mostly excited for in the update, was the fact that we can now reroll artifacts. And as you know, I'm like constantly in punishers, so I can get an upgrade for my Zerath, right? I've been using this one for quite a while. This is probably the best I have for just raw damage output. But it is a fake legend. It is missing a roll into one of these. I think I enchanted whatever it rolled down here away. But this does have perfect. These are the lines I want. Right. First attack CD, ideal. Ideally, that would be a quad, skill 3 crit damage. CD is more, and then I think you want additional damage by HP. Mainly because I think the only other option would be CD is less HP, which doesn't. You don't get any value out of that if you are running just a Raccoony booster or Yonhong booster, right? Everything's at full HP when you do a comp like that, so that line gets useless. But additional damage by HP, 3%. I think adds like something like 500 extra damage, right? Because Wrath has the highest base HP in the game, so it's actually still pretty good. So ideally, we would want something like first attack crit damage, which I have this one here. But it's defense, so we don't want that one. We did get this one, but it's hero. And then these ones maybe. Yeah, I think this one, I was looking at this one just to lock in the first attack CD, and then we just reroll all 3 lines. But like, this is pretty, like a 22 triple is not like amazing, but if I could lock something like this, and the cost to roll is only 20, so I would get like 6 attempts. And but again, if we want like a perfect, we need all 4 lines to be perfect, so that's kind of the issue, is probably wouldn't happen. So that was one option I was looking at. The other one was this one I have on. This is an old one. This is like the first one I use because it is right. Skill 3 crit damage and skill 2 recovery on Zerath is good. But we don't really care about recovery. We just want max damage. So what I was thinking for this one, that's actually only a one-off on the rolls, so which is pretty nice, and it has this one. So I was thinking I could lock both of these, and then we're just hunting for first attack crit damage. So maybe we'll, but like, I just don't know Is the 20 extra core fragments worth keeping this? All right, so we'll do, I guess we'll try both. Maybe we'll get lucky because I think I'm going to do this one first. And again, hopefully we hit a first attack CD base plus our roll. All right, so wish me luck. But we'll get something eventually, right? And that's trash. That is trash. All right, one. Oh my god, it's so expensive. Okay. Own. No, I'd rather keep this. And so now we're down to 50. Okay, so maybe I try the other one. It's gonna be a lot cheaper, right? So I could do 2 in here. Hopefully we get a skill 3 roll. Because if you get skill 3 roll and then you just pop in CD is more HP, then it's still like without the 4th line, it's still like would be an upgrade, I think. So let's do this one. CD. Oh, okay. It has a CD is less too. Oh wait. All right, we're taking this one. That roll sucks though, but this would be with a CD is more HP in at 9. That'd be 31 plus 9. So we get 40 crit damage on skill 3, which is should be better than this one, right? Because this is that's 28. So that's a 37. So we get 3% more crit damage, but we lose this line for a CD is less. So it feels like a sideways upgrade, to be honest. Like this one's pretty good already. I don't think I want to re-up that one either. Yeah, I might save. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll do one more and do it just to see what we get. Because I can always just keep picking this one, right? So let's try one more. Yeah, I can't lock that in. All right, let's do one more. And yeah, we're keeping this one. Okay, so yeah, it's kind of a sideways upgrade, to be honest. I'm gonna keep farming artifacts. Ideally we could get like a quad somewhere down the line and then just keep rolling it over and over, but yeah, not too bad. We did actually hit a base and a roll into skill 3 on that, but not sure I want to invest too much more into it, but yeah. All right, before we go and I finish the video off, I do have a few summons. We're going to do some LDs and 3 all attribute scrolls from TOA. All right. Oh, let me go to my lucky channel. All right, here we go. Saved all my luck for nothing. All right, Mystic Witch. All right, how about the all attributes? No, we don't want that list. This list is useless for me. Okay, we can just auto-register new units. Just like whatever. 2 Warden, Blade Dancer, no Purple Lightning, and a Dokkan. All right, that's gonna be it for this one, guys. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.